ARCHIELUXURY and welcome to the program. And today I'd like to talk about my favourite 5 items, my favourite 5 items in the ARCHIELUXURY collection. And, you know, I kind of, they may not be the ones you would have thought. So I'd like to involve the audience and go through 5 things in the ARCHIELUXURY collection that I love. So without further ado, let's go, fuckers! And the first collection, the first piece in my favourite 5 items. And I can't make any fucking jokes about it, but I really love my annual fucking calendar. I mean, for fuck's sake, you know, it is my most expensive watch. But it's also, you know, it's a wonderful watch because, you know, this watch here, it sort of, you know, it's the whole ARCHIELUXURY experience. It's, this watch here means so fucking much to me. And, you know, I just love the yellow gold. I love the fact it's Patek's first annual calendar. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I love the attention to detail on it. It's just beautiful. Look at the quality on this fucking thing here. It's just superb. And I mean, the workmanship on this Patek here. You know, look at the fucking, I've always loved the automatic Pateks with the big fuck-off rotor. The solid gold fuck-off rotor. That's what I really love. And this piece here, it's sort of, you know, it's very elegant. It's discreet. It's discreet. It's Archie's. I know I love the white gold Calatrava, but look, fuckers, you know Archie. I mean, fuck. It's an annual calendar. It's a complication. This is the watch I hope to wear when I cark it, fuckers. This is the watch. I love it to death. And it's just, you know, it's just a beautiful fucking thing. I love this complication. It means so fucking much. I love this watch. My wife, you know, when I went for the loan documents, I said to her, could you please go guarantor with me on this? My beautiful wife, she signed, of course, darling, no problems, I love you. What a fucking nice answer. How many fucking Western bitches do you think would sign loan documents so I can buy an extravagant fucking watch? She's a keeper. I love her to death. What a beautiful woman. So there you go. The first piece is my annual fucking calendar. And the second piece, what's my second piece that I really love? It would have to be my Montegrappa. What a beautiful fountain pen. And this is it's a piston-filled pen. Piston-filled, solid silver with a solid gold nib. And I just adore it. I think it is just so fucking sexy. And I mean, the whole thing about a fountain pen, it's the nib. That's what makes it so enjoyable. It's that nib. And just look at that nib there. Solid 18 karat Montegrappa handcrafted nib. And you excuse the fingernails. I gotta clean out fucking industrial garbage trucks, fuckers. I have to clean out industrial garbage trucks and the lactite eats my nails, okay, fuckers? That's what happens when you gotta work for a living. But look at the Art Deco-ness. It's just beautiful. I love it. And these symbols here, these are fountain pens, Art Deco style. And I just love it. My Montegrappa. I just love Monty. It's just such a beautiful fountain pen, and I am so proud to actually own this. And you know, it's a wonderful experience owning this Montegrappa. And, you know, obviously it was a tax deduction because I need this for my channel. My channel would collapse unless I had a Montegrappa. And it's a limited edition. It's beautiful. It's Archie to a T. My Montegrappa, fuckers. That's number 2 in my list of 5 favourite possessions, fuckers. And number 3, what's my third the piece that I love the mostest? This is the top 5, not in any particular order, but this here is my wife's 18 carat. This is an Edwardian bracelet. Now, look, guys, I went out with a few girls, and when I met my wife, I knew she was special. She was a fucking lovely woman, and I knew this is someone you don't muck around with. You know, I'd gone out with some slappers, and yeah, you have a bit of fun with a slapper, but when I met my wife, I knew this was a woman of quality. And I said to her, I said, after I proposed marriage, I said, I have a bracelet I would like to give you. It's gold, yellow gold. It has some little diamonds in it and an emerald. And I said to her, I'd like to give it to you as my engagement present. Because I didn't have the ring. I just said, look, we'll get the ring together. And by the way, she didn't fucking say to me, 2 carats isn't, you know, she was happy with the ring I gave her, fuckers. But this present here, it's Edwardian. Edwardian means it was made between a certain time period. This is 1910. And Edwardian jewelry is very much, you know, it's very simple, very much has a purpose. It's not ornate. Victorian jewelry is ornate. Edwardian is very, very, you know, very, very modern. So this piece here is 1910, but it's just so modern and beautiful. And I proposed to my wife, and I said to her that night, I said, I've got a beautiful bracelet I want to give you as an engagement present because I love you. And I said to her, it's gold, yellow gold. It's got some little diamonds in it and an emerald. And I gave her this piece here. And this was a fantastic investment because it said to anyone else, get the fuck out. This woman is taken by someone who is either fucking loaded or really, really loves her. And this piece here, it values for about $10,000. Don't worry, fuckers. This is a very expensive piece with its FG diamonds, half carat old European cut, and a natural emerald. This is a fucking expensive piece. And I gave it to my wife as a symbol of love because she's a damn good lady. And after dealing with so many nasty fuckers, this here was a way I could symbolize my love. I didn't want to give her an engagement ring straight away. They're cliched and corny. No, I thought this here would be just a beautiful token of love. And that's probably the best investment I've made. So there you go. That's the third most important piece. This gorgeous Edwardian bracelet. And I've turned down offers. I've had some really good offers for it. It's never for sale. You offer me $100,000, it's not for sale. Let's go on to the next piece, fuckers. And the fourth piece, what piece do I really, really love? It's this Cartier desk clock. And this is a Cartier tank. It's styled after the very famous Cartier wristwatch. And what makes this clock so special is I bought it from my good friend. I bought it from my good friend from Armadale Watch Gallery, Shonny Herbert. He's a lovely guy. I love Shonny to death. And I bought it from him. It was really minty. I sent it to Cartier for a service because it's a long story. Normally I don't go back to the manufacturers for service, but on these model here, if you send it in for a service, they change the movement over to one that takes normal batteries instead of a proprietary battery. And I sent it in and they fucked it up. And I hit the shits and they completely redid this watch in Paris for me. And all I can say is it came back, excuse the fucking dust here, it came back better than new. And I gotta say, I just love it. This black part, when I originally had it, had a little bit of a chip underneath. They've completely replaced the black parts. And it's just such an elegant clock. It's not my most expensive Cartier clock there, but it's just one that I absolutely love. I love it to death. Excuse me there, fuckers. Just got a bit of a smudge. I wanted to have that beautiful for my viewers. But yeah, I just love it. It's just such a... I love it. It's my favorite Cartier tank clock. And I actually have this clock next to my bedside table. So when I wake up at night or in the morning, the first thing my eyes see is a beautiful piece of French design, a Cartier desk clock. And what I couldn't think of a better way to wake up. And my watch of choice at the time is next to there. But, you know, when you're waking up, you can't really focus on a little wristwatch. Particularly the fucking sizes that Archie likes. But this beautiful desk clock, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I would never, ever sell it. I just adore it. So there you go. That's the fourth item in the range there. Coming up to the final piece, fuckers. And the final piece, fuckers, well, I've always loved a quality box with a pink interior. And it's my wife's Louis Vuitton Serviette Croffette. And this has got the beautiful, 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 beautiful pink interior. I love a box with a pink interior. And this is just such a beautifully made thing. And I got this from my good friend Ronnie from Brisbane Vintage Watches. And it was expensive. Of course it's fucking expensive. But, you know, sometimes it's not just the material possessions that you love. It's giving them to a loved one. And I gave this to my wife. And I just absolutely love it. I absolutely love this box. And it's just so cute. It's so chic. And it was $4,000 new in the boutique. So I mean, these aren't fucking cheap boxes. This is fucking expensive. And I just love it. It's minty, 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 minty. And I just adore. I've always said I love a box. This is Mario. Mario! Mario! This is Mario's joke there. I love a box with a pink interior. And I just love that box. I just think it's so fucking cool. It's so cute. And I just love it to death. So there you go, fuckers. That's the 5 pieces that I really, 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 really love. I really love them to death. And there you go, fuckers. That's the 5 pieces I really love. Tell me what 5 pieces you really love in my collection. See you later, fuckers!